What is up, my little Danos? Vebs is here, your coach of the Helsinki Dragons, and we are here for week 2 for the BBL versus Ogalbina. And alright, we see... Okay, so we see Crocodile as well. He's gonna be Terra Poison Mew. That is his only Terra Captain. So Terra Poison Mew. Then we have Crocodile, we have Shaman as well. And a Quackable. Because it's Poison Mew, that makes me think that that's the... that's the likely... what you call it? Rocky Helmet Mon for my Samacenta. And an answer to a... Iron Valiant. Then again, he could always mix things up as well. Do I want to stick with the dedicated lead that Addison made me for? I think so, yeah. I'll stick with the plan and proceed from there. My Terra type for Thunders this week is gonna be Terra Crown, and I have Iron Ball Klefki that doesn't necessarily get to do the switcheroo plan that I had for, but Iron Ball is too good still to potentially switcheroo on some of his other guys. Barring the Crocodile that is immune to Prankster, I can pull it off if needed to. But good luck and have fun to Owen. Hopefully this is gonna be a fun and exciting battle for both of us and everybody who is gonna be watching this. And let's see. We see the Dialga as a lead, alright. I think I'm gonna just Flame Charge turn 1. I'm hoping that this is gonna press like Earth Power on me. And proc my weakness policy. So I start with a Flame Charge. See what he does. This could be a Stealth Rocker lead and just like a bulky offensive guy that I don't normally respond to too well. Which is true because it's a freaking Dialga, of course that's the case. But I can see it being like a Chopo Berry. He goes for the Draco Meteor. That doesn't kill me. Okay. And he's not a check pack. That did a lot of damage to me. Is that like a... does Dialga doing Dialga things? Draco Meteor. Yeah, that could have been just a Draco Meteor doing Draco Meteor things. I think for now I'm good to go for a close combat. Hopefully it's not Scarf. Because I can proc the Chopo Berry for my fighting types from that. Yeah, I'll go for the CC here. Oh, he's Scarf with it. That is a Scarf Dialga. Okay. Okay, well that plan did not go as I would have liked to, but it does mean I get free Klefki afterwards, or I get a free Valiant. I could utilize my Klefki here potentially. It does leave me vulnerable to Crocodile to come in after. Yeah, okay, so... how do I want to approach this? I could go into Valiant. And then I could proceed to make a double on the Mew. If you needed to. And go for like a Specs hit. Is that how I want to reposition myself? I think so. I do not foresee him staying in here, obviously, because he's locked into this. And he's -4. So what I could do is that I go into my Thunders. And I can proceed to go for a massive hit from there. I think that's what I'll do. He's gonna withdraw and that definitely confirmed the Scarf then, because he's faster than me. We see the Shaming coming out. Okay. This does give me an opportunity to go for a Sludge Wave. That should do a lot to this Shaman. I could go for a Sludge Wave and just hit what is in front of me. If you go into Crocodile, what's my play after? It's probably going to Samacenta, to be honest. I think I wanna hit this, because he may fear me being a setup. So I'll go for a Sludge Wave here. He does withdraw. Time's up. Oh, that's the Dialga again, okay. Okay, so now he would have to scout for a... Okay, he has to drop a Draco here. I think I'll just go into Klefki. Because I don't want to eat up Draco Meteor from this. It's not a start that I would have liked to see. Overheat, oh no. Surely I'll take this. Okay, I do take it. Okay. For now, because it's Overheat, what does it provide me? I probably need Spike. I definitely need a Spike in this game, and hopefully the Quackable doesn't get a chance to spin. He shouldn't stay in here, I would say, because I could Pranks to Thunder Wave here. He should swap into Shaman or Crocodile. So I'll definitely go for a Spike first. Yeah, he cannot risk a Thunder Wave. That is the Mew. Okay. I'll happily do a Switch Zero with Mew, because that eliminates a potential Rocky Helmet. Yeah. If you give me a chance to Switch Zero this, I'll happily take it. Because now I get rid of a Rocky Helmet, what I'm thinking that this probably will be at least. Yeah, okay, that's huge for my other guy. Okay. So this will be a scenario that we are trading off spikes. Which I think is fine. I do have to pressure the Quackable enough so that it cannot do anything else with it. Do I want to hard swap into Thundurus on this? And provide some pressure early on. I preserve this as a sack, because I could. Is that worthwhile? I think second layer of spikes can be nice to kind of get the Flutter main potentially worn down. So let's get this spike up. As he goes for spikes again, yeah. And now... Would I go into my Thundurus? I think risking damage on Thundurus is kinda tough. Yeah, it is kinda tough here. But I might have to make a play like that to try to get back into this. I think I'll do that. We'll see if this is the right play or not, but I feel like he's gonna think of trading spikes, cause he has Quackable to remove these. He does withdraw. Okay, who is coming in? The Quackable. That's fine. You shouldn't have any business staying in here. You really shouldn't have any business staying in here. If I Volt Switch and I give Crocodile free swapping, that shouldn't really be the case. He realistically shouldn't stay in here, unless he's like a Salt Vest. If he's like a Salt Vest... Without me being Specs, he will live a hit if he's spec. If I'm not Specs. So I think I'll go for a Volt Switch and hope that he thinks that, yeah, he's probably a Southwest. Hopefully this kills. Yes. Okay. That probably meant that he was like very bulky and thought to live that hit. Okay. Okay. I'm glad that I looked at that calc. Because now it meant that he couldn't really respond to it all too well. I could go into my Rayquaza because I'm Choice Scarf. I can dent the Dialga with EQ. Potentially taking it out. Yeah, I think I go to Rayquaza here. The rocks aren't up, so I'm kind of free to come in. Alright, we have the Rayquaza out. He could be Scarf Flutter main that I would have to still watch out for. He goes into Crocodile, which is probably Intimidate. Yeah. So I am currently faster than this. So I would have to U-turn here. I guess I can take this time still to think that who I U-turn into. Do I utilize the Klefki there as a sack at that point? I think so, yeah. Because I want to keep the other guy's higher health. So I'll just go for U-turn here. Oh, that's a defensive Crocodile. Okay, I was wondering why that did so little. Okay, so it's defensive Crocodile. Okay. This is definitely going for rocks, I would imagine. So part of me wants to say to go into my... Okay, if this is defensive... Do you leave a body press? From my Samacenta. You could leave it so a counter could be really bad. I could go into my Thunderous on this turn thinking that it's gonna go for rocks, because then I get my Terra off first. I think that's the play. I wanna get this off so I don't take rocks with you as well. Yeah, there's the rocks. So he knows I'm specs. What are your Crass Knot swappings? You have a Dialga and a Shaman. What punishes the most? If I get the Shaman right, that could be pretty optimal. I have a Klefki always to sack after. But I shouldn't like be feeling comfortable like making those kind of plays. Terra Blast Crown would pop the Dialga. I really only think the only play he can make is the Shaman. So I'm gonna make an aggressive play and say Sludge Wave here. He does withdraw. I wanna see the Shaman. I think that's the Shaman. Okay, wonderful. So now ground moves become spammable. That was huge prediction there. The Shaman should be dead. I wanna say, we have choice specs after all. We have some spikes up as well. Okay, we get the Altera off, so we do take spikes with this, but the spikes are less damage than the Stealth Rocks would be. Oh, he didn't die there. But it's red card. Okay. And who do you summon? My Klefki. That's unfortunate because it means that I lost my sack, but the Shaman is dent with. And this thing cannot swap in anymore. So what does that provide me? I could go into Samacenta now, but I think taking all that damage isn't worth it. So I could go into my Valiant potentially, or I go back into Thunders to be honest. The issue is that the Dialga can easily come in after, so maybe I have to go into Rayquaza here. I need to keep the Dialga at bay, so it cannot come in freely. Yeah, I cannot let the Dialga come in for free, so I have to either Earthquake and chip down the Crocodile further, or I go for the U-turn to get the initiative, but I potentially take Rocky Helmet with it, which Rocky Helmet actually right now with the Roxa would be pretty bad. So I think Earthquake is the play. He does withdraw. The Crocodile by all means should come in, yeah. But I'm wearing it down for my own... Like, the Rayquaza in itself is wearing its own counter, and the sooner this thing is gone, yeah, the better it will be for my other guys. That's potentially a damage roll. I could go into Valiant and lose my life orb in a progress, unfortunately. I could try to finish this off, but I feel like it's very close of like living this hit, and he can easily go for a knockoff. The other aggressive play is Samacenta here, but if he makes that call and goes for Earthquake, that would be pretty detrimental for my Sama that I need healthy. Yeah, I need it healthy for Flutter main still. I think I'll go for going to Valiant here. Hopefully he doesn't like pull a gunk shot here. Knock off, yeah. That's fine, I'll quad resist that. And this guy wasn't living a hit from Flutter main or Dialga regardless, so just getting you in now is fine. And I think I just CC here. As he withdraws, probably sacks the Shaman. Yeah. That could have been a turn that I could have SD'd there. That's probably a misplay. I think the end game that I can definitely play towards is to my Samacenta getting a light screen up that keeps me safe from the Dialga Flutter main end game. Because I do have light screen on it, but I obviously don't get the full value out of it. But that's definitely something I can do here. Feel like Mew comes right in. Okay, so would I go into my Thunderous here? Because Shadow Sneak can be valuable priority to pick up the Flutter main. The issue is that if my... Can he finish me off with an Ice Beam here? Iron Valiant versus Mew that is defensive. And Ice Beam. He shouldn't be able to finish me off with an Ice Beam, so I think his play would be like... going for a Psychic type move. So I'm gonna play into my Thunderous thinking that I should live this hit. Psychic Noise, yeah. We'll take that just fine. And I wanna force damage on this guy, and you have no resist to ground anymore. So either you give damage on this, which is good for me, or you're sacking the Crocodile, which is good for my Ray. He withdraws, and we should see the Crocodile sack. Yep, that's the Crocodile being sacked. And we play off a Terra Blast, and this the RBC kills this crocodile, so... I think my endgame has to be the Samacenta, and hoping that the Mew doesn't have Will-O-Wisp on its set. It's Psychic Noise and Spikes thus far. So the Flutter main comes in. This might be the most expendable piece, unfortunately, as much as I would like to keep this for Mew to damage it. But I think I need the... I'll potentially need this sneak for this Flutter main. Assuming I can force it out after with Samacenta, which I should be able to do. And I need Rayquaza's Scarf for Dialga to revenge it, potentially. I think that's the play. We'll commit to that. He goes for Moonblast, which definitely should finish me off regardless of his item. We didn't see Booster Energy though. So it's more likely choiced. Either Specs or Scarf. And my only play is Samacenta here. And I wanna see my health. Can I go for a light screen in front of this, or do I have to always first heavy slam? The unfortunate part is that if I heavy slam into like Dialga coming in aggressively, that would be pretty bad. The Mew should get 2-hit KO'd here, unless it's fully defensive. I think even then it should be pretty close. Flutter main. It seems odd for him to let this die here. So I wanna say the light screen is the play first. The thing is, if he hearts into Mew while the spikes are up, he's kinda in a tough shape. Should I heavy slam or light screen? I think I light screen and cover a aggressive Dialga. Okay, he stays in. Okay. I should have gone for heavy slam there. Because now what he can do is that he potentially swaps into Dialga. Oh, do I call that? Do I have to call the Dialga here? I think I do. Oh my god, he stays in. No! Why does he stay in? Why did you stay in, Owen? Oh my god, that was... That's not what I was hoping to see. Man. That's tough. Oh my god, I lost it. I should have just heavy slammed it. I did not think he would stay in there. Oh, I should have just heavy slammed. I'm an idiot. Does he just sack this? I feel dumb not to kill this right away, but like if he goes into Dialga, he can just flash cannon for the win. If I don't hit it hard enough. But he can also easily go into Mew. I'll just hit what is in front of me. Okay. I do confirm him that I'm Scarf. I cannot believe he stayed in there though. I thought he should like make a either swap into Mew. I guess in theory, maybe I was overestimating the fact that he probably should preserve the Mew now looking at it for my Valiant. 119 HP on Rayquaza. Is that enough for Stealth Rocks? I need to just lower defense, so at this point I don't think I can win. Yeah. That's tough. That is tough, man. I end up losing very close 2 games. I should have just heavy slammed it there. This is an easy flash cannon endgame for him. Well, okay, claiming one at least. I'm gonna probably like jump in call and ask Owen why did he stay in there, but now that I'm looking at it, probably was because he needed it was probably because he thought that he needs Mew as high health as possible for Valiant. So maybe that was the case. Maybe he just, I guess he just took the damage while he could. That may have been just a joke for my behalf. So we go for the EQ. Oh, it doesn't kill. Oh my god. Well, 2-0 loss to Owen. Good game to Owen. I think that late game just me pressing light screen in the front of the... Yeah, that was definitely the joke there, unfortunately. Man, that's tough. Because we were in a pretty okay spot before that Samacenta came in. Because I really thought he should swap, but I guess... Like, the Alka in a sense, like, if I make the body press play, he shouldn't, like, risk it, but... I shouldn't have taken the damage with Heavy Slam, seeing that how the EQ ended up living, but... That's what it is. Good game to Owen, make sure to check him out. He's a really good battler. And he has won a championship, I believe, in BBL and whatnot, but this is gonna be a tough loss going into 0-2 situation. But I'm only -3 difference, so all things considered. I had a good preparation going into this. But that play with Samacenta is gonna haunt me for a bit. That was a... Because I was really overthinking it, because I think, like I've been saying, that I thought he would swap into the Mew there, or make an aggressive swap into to Dialga, thinking that I press Heavy Slam there. Because then he can overheat after. But I guess, in hindsight, he always needed the damage first in order to do that. And that's why he Moonblasted, he needed the overheat guarantee kill. Yeah. Oh well, I have to look at that endgame and really, besides that fact, to see that was that like meaning guarantee loss for me and like having a chance to guarantee win, or was there a scenario that regardless what I did there versus Flutter didn't always mean that I lost to the Dialga or the Mew at the end. But I'll end it here. And next week I'll play 2-double, who I don't think I played before, so hopefully I can bounce back and get into 1 and 2 situation. Until then, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys later.